Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You're currently watching OpTic Nation taking on EnVy. Right now, OpTic Nation up 2-0. Pretty close game of Search and Destroy. Went 10 rounds, but at the end, Karma simply too strong. He and Proofy went off. Proofy 8-kill spree during that recovery S&D game.
Proof really picked things up and did seem some justice. And we were watching the end of that phase game before the commercial break. Phase did end up winning that one 6-2. But CTF Biolab is going to be the name of the game. Both flags were actually pulled there and immediately go down. Biolab definitely an interesting CTF. One of the more kind of volatiles, I would say. You need to make sure you have complete control before you go for a flag pull. You know, in some CTFs pocket, you can kind of get a little bit lucky.
Right.
You can go for a flag pull and make it work. Not Biolab though, as Proofy is going to run that first one home.
And that was nice. They got 4 down as well, so Proofy knew the base was clear. Looks like the spawns were over at purple, so OpTic Nation going to have to clear out their base pretty quickly. Nice job by the whole team. You can see it's 2 down, but Merc getting in, gets a kill with cover from JCap. And here's a flag right here to answer back.
The key right here is what's going over at green. You see that one red arrow trying to win the gunfight. He's actually going to lose that, but Merc should actually be quick enough just to run that one home. It is. Now, all they need to do is slay outside their base, make sure they're not prone to a counter cap. Cap in mid-map. In fact, yeah, that counter cap is going to come in. And now JCap has a difficult decision to make here, Puckett. Does he try and pull the flag Snow, or does he go for that clutch play top blue? I think he's going to he's just going to pull it. Needs to run away, though. Should not be running towards the enemy players.
Wrong way. And here comes Karma to punish. There it is, 2-0.
That was a massive misjudgment really coming out from Cap, but now Proofy needs to win this gunfight, otherwise we see another counter flag, and in actual fact, that's what we're going to see. Merc pushing Snow. Again, key moment to watch here is going to be that gunfight over towards green. I think Karma's just going to let that one go, not going to push it, waits for his teammate support. Tied 2-2, very, very quick game of Biolab right now, Puckett.
Proofy unable to go for the counter pull for a 3rd time, so 2-2. After about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, we're still in just round 1, Ben.
Looking at Swanee up top with that bound. This is going to be a tough spot. You're going to need to make sure he is not up there for that long, because he's just going to slay all these enemy players.
Oh my God.
Look at that. The guy
Swanee's bow is just beautiful.
He just doesn't miss, but
3 down.
Need to pull that flag, and
here comes Karma with it. And this is something I noticed quite a bit, was Karma was on top of the leaderboard, not by kills, but because of his objective work in CTF back at UMG, and then again in their online matches. Oh,
Karma has got those juke moves. He's dodged all those bullets and does so. Teammates coming big with the kills. That flag run Snow, really well played from OpTic Nation. Proofy, of course,
get out of his way, man.
Yeah, you know what? Running for your teammates is never the best.
Proofy, last man standing, is going to keep the pressure on EnVy. Goes for the pull, but while he does that, EnVy goes with the counter pull. You got Merc not pushing it outside. He's going to try and cut it indoors, and he's going to run right into spawner. So JCap off the spawn, trying to get in to support Nameless. In Biolab, they're going to have 2 players back at the flag to deal with.
See, both those 2 flags, go back to my original point, and you need to make sure you have complete map control. Your teammates can get those kills. If you just touch that enemy flag and you're not in a good position to run it, the chances of those crazy sort of 1v4 flag pulls just not really very realistic on Biolab as opposed to some of the other maps. As right now, Karma, he's going to pull that
dangerous
flag.
route.
Yeah, and again, it's exactly what I was just saying. If you pull that flag, without Swanee top purple, picking up those mid cuts, you're really going to struggle.
TP spotting 2 players come through, but not in time. It's going to be Merc grabbing the flag again. Every single time that EnVy has pulled, it's been in the hands of Merc. He's leading the team at 10-8, 2 captures already. This is number 3. You can see on the map, no one in position to stop him unless his teammates keep slowing him down. That is the 3rd straight from Merc, but it's tied up 3-3, 40 seconds to go.
2 EnVy flags, you really have to give props to JCap. He's that player controlling that green side. He managed to get a couple of clutch kills there just to make sure Nation decided not to overextend, and they track back to their base, but flag being pulled once again, and it's JCap one more time. Going to pick up that kill and return. 2 kills for Cap.
So 2 slow games
3
from
kills
Cap,
for Cap.
And he has turned it on.
Cap. Nicely done.
Cap just killed the whole team. How do you convert this into a flag cap, though, is the question. His teammates unable to get the push from green. He's got to pull this Snow side, but he's only got 10 seconds to work with.
The only way his team would get a flag cap there was if they won that gunfight Biolab, and it just didn't happen. So Cap's 7th streak goes to an end. But a much better performance for him. But look at that kill column from Nation. TP and Proof, both with 17 kills each, and we're still tied in this 3-3.
Very, very high-paced game of CTF here on Biolab. Game number 3. Remember, this is a win-or-die moment for EnVy. They're down 2-0 in the best of 5. This would be a round of 16 exit. And that's definitely not anywhere near the prize money they're going for today.
And of course, the winner of this game will meet up against AR or Prophecy.
Ooh.
We both kind of said it was more than likely going to be Prophecy in that matchup.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's going to be a tough one, that's for sure. But as we said, tied up 3 flags apiece in this game. And Nation going to be pushing down that snow side. And 3 kills already for them. That leaves Merc last man up. He is going to be on that flag, though. Needs to do some solid defensive work. Manages to pick up 1. That is going to slow down that flagpole. But now, that push green from EnVy is really what you need to watch. And look at the difference. Nation with no one covering that green push. Only a player really at the very back of that map. Who actually is that blue arrow right at the back?
Blue arrow, Proofy?
No, right at the back. The one on the flag right now doing the defensive work. It just died. It was Swanee.
Yeah.
So Swanee not really in the ideal position there for his teammates to go for a flagpole.
I was very impressed by Proofy, though. They pulled the flag. Instead of just jumping on it right away, Proofy plays for the bait, picks up 2. They get the flagpole out, and unfortunately this one looks like it's not going to go anywhere. Merc, though, with the flag, could score for EnVy on the counter cap, and it's going to be taken care of. But Proofy gave OpTic Nation an opportunity there. They just couldn't get their flag back to the base.
Yeah, unfortunate kills on that flag run. Nameless, though, with a big 3-piece, secures EnVy's flag run on this one. TP pulling that flag, though. And JCap picks up 1. Flag has gone away from him, though, but both flags away from base. Nameless doing a smart play here, just counter-pulling towards green. He's going to be completely uncontested. In fact, actually, no, I lied. 1 player chasing him.
TP had 2 people behind him. Now just 1. Is the return coming in? It looks like it might be. And now we got another flag cap opportunity. Look at the 3-piece. It's actually Karma picking up 2 there, getting help.
So
and he is going to get the return back at the base. It's still a 1-flag game, Nation trailing.
Proofy tried to pull the flag again. Not going to happen. Clay pulls it. Now, where is he going to head? It looks like Clay on that minimap's heading towards snow. Actually won that gunfight there against Karma by blowing up the barrels. Taking his time, though. Needs to be careful. That flag run still going in. And Swanee now has the support of his teammates. Can go for a flagpole of his own. But I think he may actually stay for that fight. Decides to back off. And now Swanee's in so much trouble.
Oh, yeah. He's back at the base. The flag's coming in this direction. Anyway, Clayser did fall. And it looks like both flags are returned. So,
wow.
As I say that, TP's going to go for another pull. He's got enemies inside. Good cover. Teep trusting his teammates, but it's not enough. No support inside the biolab. And this is, once again, a stalemate. Both teams jockeying for position, but it looks like the overextensions are becoming very common in this game.
Right, and Nation just not able to force EnVy spawn over towards green. Too many times they're spawning snow, which just means they really can't get an efficient flagpole out. And anytime an EnVy play does spawn over green, as you said, they're overextending. Look at that red arrow right now on Nation's base. 1 player spawns over green, 1 tracks back, flag gets pulled. Nameless now keeping his team with that 1 flag lead. He does fall. Both flags should
big fight right here.
Returned. Yep, there
TP gets the return and the kill up top. So that's 3 down for EnVy. They're coming off respawn now, but at least they have position for the moment, especially after that kill from TP. 2 more players spawning in on the flag. Nation could get this out and take it snow with cover.
Now again, there's that 1 blue arrow covering that green side. That's the key player really to keep your eyes out for. That is going to be Proof. He needs to win this gunfight. Cannot afford to lose it. And Nation are not going to be able to cap any flags.
This is a counter cap for EnVy, especially if Karma dies right here. You see Nameless is pulling the flag. They've got support all outside. Karma on his own, but he does get some nice kills coming in from Proofy.
Someone being sneaky.
And who is this player?
He wins the gunfight with Swanee. Swanee being so sneaky, but in fact, yes, he did get the return. 1 kill, and Karma's not going to be able to get it. Teammate
and Proofy gets it there, and TP with the rally for number 5.
Swanee snuck between 3 EnVy players to get his hands on that flag and the return. Really, really heads-up play coming from him, but tied up game, 4-4. Last 60 seconds of this CTF by 11. Of course, if it stays like this, we are going to go to overtime, but Karma says, I don't think so. I'm going to try and win this game right here, right now.
Big kill needs to come in right here from Proofy.
Proofy needs to stay alive.
Karma actually gets it on his own.
Flag still on base,
now the pressure's here on Swanee. 2 players are pushing into his base, and he just took out TP with that barrel kill, missing a teammate, and there comes the pull and the return. So great job from EnVy, keeping it close. 40 seconds left for both teams to go for 1 last-ditch effort.
Swanee has to know plays are going to be pushing him from that left-hand side. The EMPs and stuns flying in, both flags away from base. TP's going to lose his gunfight. JCap has the flag. Now, can he get away? 2 Nation players in a position to try and go for a stop. 1 is going to counter pull. That's going to be Proofy. And JCap slows down the tempo of the game just a little bit. Knows there's going to be players rushing. Big trade there. goes in. Flag picked up again from Merc, and Proofy now needs to get top green. Just needs to try and keep that flag alive, and he's going to fall. And Merc should be able to cap this flag in the last 6 seconds.
EnVy stays alive. Good stuff from the whole team. Nation keeping it close every time, but Merc getting that last cap. JCap playing that one very smart, waiting for some help before pushing in, as they played it very smooth at the end.
Yeah, Proofy ideally should have gone maybe top purple and double jump towards that top green crate, because I mean it's a common spot when you have that flag in a sort of what do you call it, stalemate situation. You want to put it as far away for EnVy to return as possible. And unfortunately, if you're just going to run down to the bottom, someone's going to easily pick up the kill and get the return.
Yeah, he was definitely out in the open, opened himself up to that one-on-one. 5 captures from Merc. He gets all 5. That last one, a rally coming off the dead body of JCap. But a good effort from EnVy that entire time. Anytime OpTic Nation got in scoring position, they always had someone in position to overextend, buy some time for the teammates coming off the respawn, and eventually take the game. As we take a look at the numbers, Proofy continuing to impress after a strong game of S&D. He comes in with a 1.58 for OpTic Nation, 30 kills, just 9 deaths. On the other side, only 1 player above 1.0. In fact, he meets it on the dot, and that's JCap. So they got outslayed, but out-objective their opponents 5-4.
Yeah, just comes down to those crucial kills. You have to win all the gunfights as long as you can win the ones when your teammates are running those flags.
OpTic Nation up 2-1 now as we extend to an uplink game at number 4 coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Coverage continues right here on MLG.tv.